guys, welcome back. It's an incredibly sad day and I'm going to tell you why in a moment, but here we are with the BMW ex-police bike turned blood bike. Here she is in all her glory. She's not been used for a while, as you can see. Bentonupclub decals. If you want one, get in touch. My email is in the description. Isn't she look lovely? I love her in all the Battenberg. But anyway, why am I making this video today? Well, sadly, it is time to say goodbye to the ex-police bike come blood bike. I've had it for about a year now. It's been great fun. I'm going to get on the bike and I'll tell you what I like, what I don't like, and why I'm going to get rid of this bike. But today we need an MOT, so I'm going to take it down for an MOT. So yeah, for the new owner, they'll have a full ticket on her. So yeah, as I say, she's not been used for a while, but enough rambling. Let's get on the bike and discuss why we are going to sell the old girl. Oh, she's like a comfy old armchair. As I say, I felt a little bit guilty because I've not really used her recently because I'm so lucky with other bikes and whatever else, and yeah, this was a bit of an itch I needed to scratch. So why am I selling this bike? Well, truth of the matter is I've gone and bought another project. It is a very large motorcycle. It has panniers, top box and all that sort of stuff, and it's cost me the grand sum of £1,000. I will give you another hint about what it could be as well. It is a Honda. Oh Ben, you're so boring with your Hondas. What's the matter with you? Try something else. Well, this bike come off for sale and I thought to myself, you know what? Oh, the police bike isn't getting a lot of use. It takes up so much space. I think it's time to say goodbye, which is really depressing, but we can't keep them all, can we? And I've had this for about a year now, actually. So yes, I've had good fun on it. What do I like about this bike? Well, I like them because they're so easy to ride, they're so comfortable, you know, they're relatively powerful for what they are. They're cheap. What do I not like so much about it? Well, they're expensive to work on. If you need a clutch or anything like that, it's split the bike in half job, which isn't ideal, is it? I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but yeah, little things like that. I mean, am I making excuses? Maybe to a certain point. I mean, also with this one as well, she's a leggy old girl. She's done 103,000 miles, which, let's be honest, is getting up there. I'm not one of those ones that says 30,000 miles is a lot of miles, because it's not, but yeah, 103,000 miles is a few. I've had a good time with it anyway, and I've really enjoyed it. What's this guy doing? What's he letting me go? Thank you. That was odd. Yeah, so I've done quite a few miles, done quite a few motorway miles and whatever else, and I've really enjoyed it. There's my dad. Anyway, where was I? Yes, I'm selling it to get a new project, which we'll have for December. A Christmas December project, which the old man and I will get our hands dirty with. But yeah, I don't need this as well as this bike I've just purchased. So if you're interested to see what I purchased, you will find out in the next week or two. So like, subscribe to find out. I was going to tell you in this video, but I thought, you know what, we'll let the suspenders creep. So I've named a couple of negative things about owning a police bike. You don't really know where they've been either. That's the other part of these sort of bikes. You don't know the life they've had. You know, to be honest, that they've been chasing crims and perps all over the shop. But you don't know if they've been in any accidents, or, you know, service history is sketchy at best. There's not huge amounts of history you get with them. You might be lucky, you might get a printout. Where what's great about it is, obviously being an ex-police bike, people do get out of your way, so they think it's free, even though it's not, and it's only got yellow lights, all the lights work and all that sort of stuff, so that's really cool. But yes, the new bike I'm really excited for. So what's going on here? We need to do a bit of housekeeping. What is going on with other bikes we've got at the moment? Well, I've been incredible. Well, I'm not going to say lazy with it, because I haven't been lazy with it. I've had so much going on. But the Honda CX500 that I paid 250 quid for, a really nice little CX500 that hasn't been used for I think it's about 25 plus years. We got that running in one episode, didn't we? Well, we got it running, we got to hear it run, it wasn't running. Yeah, we got some carb cleaner in it and got it to fire, but yeah, that needs a full going over, so we need to spend some time on that. We've got the new project here, we've also got the diesel Royal Enfield as well, which needs some work on the gearbox. So yeah, we've got quite a bit to be getting on with. Do I need another project? No, not really. But have I bought one? Yeah, why not, eh? You only live once. Get a little bit of shopping before we go for the MOT as well. Let's go down here. I want to show all the lights on. So I've not shown this old girl for a while. Yes, if you don't know, I bought this about a year. I think I paid about 400 quid for it as a non-runner. We spent a bit of money on there as well. What's it worth now? Probably a grand, 1100 quid. Something like that. It's not worth a lot of money, to be honest. It's a hell of a lot of money, a lot of bike for the money though, I can tell you that for nothing. But yeah, she's a leggy old girl. We're limited on service history. It definitely needs some air in the front tyre as well, I just noticed that. Now, would I buy another ex-police bike? Well, yes I would, but if I was to buy another one, it'd be a 2018 with, yeah, circa sort of less than 60,000 miles would be the sort of bike I would be looking at getting. Let's just show you all the lights on. There we go. Party! We got a party in Sainsbury's! Oh yeah, look at that! How cool is that? Obviously I've come well out of the way to do this. But yes, how fantastic does it look? I love it, I still love it. This is not helping me, because I've got to say goodbye to her. I've got no choice. We've got other projects, we've got other things in the pipeline, so we need to say goodbye, but I've absolutely loved it. Oh, it looks fantastic. Right, I need to go and do some shopping. I'll be back in 2 moments. All aboard, shopping complete. Alright, off we go. Yeah, so that's basically, I thought I'd give you an update today on what is going on with this. And if you want a cheap police bike, let me know, because it will be going up for sale shortly. As I say, I'm just getting her MOT'd and ready, but I'll be honest, she's, you know, she's tired in places, you know. Engine and gearbox feel fine, but, you know, there's only so much I can really sort of say about a bike that's done 104,000 miles. I mean, if it's been maintained well, I've seen them with 200,000 miles plus, but, you know, I think there's a bit of a popular misconception that police bikes are serviced, or police cars are serviced more than average cars, which isn't actually true. They're still only serviced to manufacturers' recommended time frames. So if it's supposed to be serviced every once a year or X amount of miles, then it will be that. But you know, I think people seem to think that after you know, a car or a bike has done a shift, it's into a full strip down and go over by the police garage, which isn't true. As I said in other videos, it also depends on which police force own or operate the said vehicle as well. You know, if they've got a bigger budget, or they've got an on-site workshop, or they've got this or they've got that, you know, there's so many different variables. Yeah, so also other projects I forgot to mention is the CB500X adventure bike that I paid £500 for. I have spent another £500 on it. I've also been gifted a part for the bike from one of my lovely subscribers, and something else as well. I've been sent something actually by a company which is nothing to do with motorcycles, but they think has a lot in common with my CB500X. So that video will be coming the next few days, where I do all the unboxing and fit all the parts to the CB500X to make it more of an adventure bike. So if you want to see that, like and subscribe. But yes, I've been given something by a company which I've actually wanted one for ages, but sadly you can't really use them in this country, so that's a bit of a hint at what it could be. So yeah, if you're interested, like, subscribe, and you'll see that. Yeah, so today isn't a massively long video. I thought I'd just give you an update on the police bike, because I had a few people ask. So yes, it's sayonara police bike. You've been fantastic. Would I buy another one? Yes. Have I enjoyed owning this one? Yes. Are there other things that we need to do? Yes, there are. So yeah, not a long one today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, please subscribe. We're trying to get to the 10,000 subscribers. and we're about 60% of the way there, but with your help we can get to the 100%. So as always guys, I'll see you in the next one.